He was one of the most influential innovators of our time. From revolutionizing personal technology to reshaping the world of entertainment, Steve Jobs' life was filled with incredible moments. Today we're going to explore 7 things you may not know about the legendary founder of Apple. First up, did you know that Steve Jobs was adopted? He was born on February 24, 1955, to 2 university students who couldn't care for him. He was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs, a working-class couple in Cupertino, California. His adoptive father, Paul, played a huge role in sparking Steve's interest in electronics, and they spent hours together tinkering in the family garage. Little did they know, that garage would become the birthplace of one of the biggest tech companies in the world. Steve Jobs dropped out of college. He attended Reed College in Portland, Oregon, but after just 1 semester, he decided to leave. Instead of following the traditional path, he started auditing classes that truly interested him, including a calligraphy course. That class would later inspire Apple's focus on design and the famous typography that would set Apple products apart from others in the market. In 1985, Steve Jobs was fired from the very company he founded. After a power struggle with Apple's board and then CEO John Sculley, Jobs was ousted from the company he loved. But that wasn't the end of his story. Instead of giving up, Jobs founded Next, a computer company aimed at higher education, and bought a small animation studio from Lucasfilm, which would later become Pixar. His time away from Apple allowed him to reinvent himself and bring a fresh perspective when he returned. In 1997, Apple was struggling and close to bankruptcy. That's when Steve Jobs returned, and his comeback changed everything. He simplified Apple's product line, focusing on a few core items, and launched the game-changing iMac in 1998. The iMac was a huge hit, featuring a design that was bold, colorful, and unlike anything seen before in the computer industry. This was the beginning of Apple's massive turnaround, and it set the stage for the innovations that would follow. Next, let's talk about the iPod. Released in 2001, the iPod didn't just change how we listen to music, it revolutionized the entire industry. Before the iPod, most people carried bulky CD players or tapes, but the iPod let users carry their entire music library in their pocket. It was a massive success, and together with the iTunes Store, it transformed how we buy and consume music. Jobs had successfully created a seamless ecosystem that made it easier than ever to enjoy digital media. In 2007, Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone, one of the most revolutionary products ever created. Combining a phone, a music player, and an internet device, the iPhone was unlike anything the world had ever seen. The iPhone set the standard for smartphones, and its touchscreen interface and sleek design forever changed how we communicate, work, and even think about technology. The iPhone is arguably Jobs' most significant legacy, having influenced virtually every aspect of modern life. Last but not least, Steve Jobs was known for his obsession with perfection. He wasn't just interested in making good products. He wanted to make the best products, and this relentless pursuit of excellence was one of his trademarks. From the design of Apple's hardware to the user experience, Jobs was involved in every detail. He would push his team to their limits, demanding that every part, from the hardware to the software, be flawless. And this dedication to perfection helped Apple create some of the most beautifully designed products in the world. Steve Jobs may have passed away in 2011, but his impact is still felt today. From the iPhone to the MacBook, his vision changed the way we interact with technology, and his legacy continues to inspire innovators everywhere. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Steve Jobs and his incredible journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.